第40场男子轻量级155磅综合格斗。And now, introducing first from the blue corner, standing 171
So this is an MMA lightweight at 155 pounds.
Fighting out of Malaysia, representing Outgang Asia MMA. He is #1 Southeast Asia lightweight MMA fighter. 蓝方选手身高171，年龄32，来自马来西亚Outgang Asia MMA，此人6岁开始练拳，目前
So in the blue corner we have got Teguh, the Teguh Primadian from Malaysia. He's a featherweight with a 7-2-0 record.
Of 7 wins and 2 losses.
And he will be taking on
Please welcome
Teguh Shen Yu-Cheng, flat top. And he has a 3-2 record. So this is 155 pounds, which is 70.3 kgs. Fight number 40 of the evening. Taiwan versus Malaysia.
身高176，年龄26，代表元素格斗健身会馆。他曾获得3面3大金牌，2面拳击金牌。
Teguh, the Teguh Primadian from Malaysia. He's ranked #1 of 51 in Asian Southeast Amateur Featherweights on Tapology. Last fight was a loss by TKO early in round 5 in the title belt final. Losing to Daisuke Murayama. He fights orthodox and southpaw, and he's looking to finish the fight on the ground.
各位观众，掌声欢迎，他就是平头哥沈玉成。
Taiwan's Shen Yu-Cheng, flat top, fighting from Longtan, Taoyuan, aged 26.
This might turn out to be a classic grappler versus striker fight.
There you go, yeah, yeah.
Flat top at the red corner. I believe all his wins are by knockout.
Okay.
And it says we have some information here. No grappling training.
Okay, okay.
Flat top's here apparently not getting the memo.
Yeah. Teguh likes to take the fight to the ground, likes to ground and pound. Let's see whose game plan, who can pull off their game plan.
They're both measuring, waiting.
Teguh also coming out southpaw. He can fight both southpaw and orthodox though.
Nice counter from the blue.
Flat top probing with those leg shots.
Doing a lot of feints here.
Titan being a bit more patient.
He might be trying to get a reaction out of Teguh to shoot.
Yeah, he's trying to get Teguh to shoot on him so he can catch him coming in. But Teguh is not falling for that.
Wrist grab. Oh, good leg kick. This might be it right here. He's
They are both measuring, taking their time. They both respect each other's skill set.
Teguh's got to remember this is only a 3-minute round, so the longer he takes to take him down, the less time he'll have to get that ground and pound in.
It's actually halfway through the round already.
Yeah.
So both fighters need to step on the gas a little bit here.
But also with flat top having engaged with more leg kicks,
yep,
he could easily win him this round if he's not careful.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit too measured here. I wonder he's waiting. Maybe he's waiting for Shen to overcommit or get a little bit confident.
Looks like the red corner is happy to stay on the outside and just kind of pick him apart when he can. He wants to keep this one standing.
Flat top also has a 9-inch reach advantage here, so that might be playing a part.
Switch stance there. Let's go.
From my understanding, which also should actually encourage Teguh to get on the inside.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
So that he can use that jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
He is clipping him every time he gets close, though. And he
Flat top has a really
and he is still chewing up that front leg.
He's got a wide stance with that lead leg, really close, open, really far forward. That's That's the single leg that Teguh should be looking for.
Well, Teguh's also taken advantage of it by clipping him a few times on the inside.
There you go.
There we go. Unfortunately, there's 5 seconds left.
Yeah, if he can get a big takedown, though, a big slam, it might
could help. Ooh, there we go. He's a little bit too late, but it was looking good at the end.
He did it pretty easily, though, so that could mean something for the next round.
I would still say the striking advantage goes to flat top,
the
red corner.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't really think Teguh landed
Much of anything.
I don't think anything,
Yeah,
nothing significant. Although flat top
Teguh not being offered a chair to rest on during the break.
I was going to say, was he not offered? Is he choosing not to sit? But yeah, he is.
It's all part of his training.
I would think that Teguh's corner would be encouraging him to engage more.
He might have been using that first round as a feeler round and then come in and just take over the next two. He knows he can take him down pretty easily.
Yeah, that was a pretty easy takedown, I think. So maybe he'll do that a little earlier this time. But he also doesn't want to get caught coming in. Here we go, round two.
Round two.
Touch of the gloves. Let's go. 3 minutes.
Let's expect to see Teguh to step on the gas a little bit here. Oh, I guess so is flat top.
So flat top is using that reach.
Oh, wow.
So Teguh knows he needs to get inside and take it to the ground, but he cannot just throw it like that. So
underhook's going to stop.
There you go.
Oh, he still got it.
There you go.
Wow. Even though flat top had an underhook on that side, he still took him down. And this is his whole game right here.
Teguh moving flat top over the cage.
Yep, just ground and pound and close guard and half guard. See if he looks to step over the leg, or is he just going to keep punching him here? His back's against the cage. He probably doesn't need to go half guard.
So from bottom, what should flat top do in a situation like this?
First thing I would do is I would get my head off the cage. So he probably needs to turn his body to the right as much as he can. And then depending on what he's comfortable with, seeing he has no grappling experience, I'd probably just go 2 feet on the hip and kick him off.
Yeah, so he should try to kick him off as opposed to keep the guard.
Yeah.
You should open that guard.
Yeah.
He can't, he's never going to get out if he closes his guard, So
and striking from the bottom is definitely not so effective,
It can be annoying, but it's not going to win you any rounds.
It has rarely resulted in a victory from the bottom.
Yeah.
Was that Kevin Holland and knocked out Jacare with that? I think that's the only time I've seen.
Pulled him into him with his foot.
That was crazy.
Blasted him across
that
the
was
face.
crazy. But yeah, he is still.
There you go.
There
See,
you go.
he's able to get. The problem is his head is stuck against the cage.
He pulled him back into him.
Yeah. He needs to get his head off the cage. He won't be able to make space to push off the hips.
With Teguh standing up, posturing up in this way, it's a good opportunity for flat top to put his feet on his waist and push him off.
Yeah, I think he can't back up enough though, because his head's against the cage. See, if he's able to turn like this now we might see. We could see him.
Teguh's got his weight down. It's more difficult now. It's impossible now.
He's still fighting to keep that guard, which I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do in this situation.
Yeah, the thing is his head's against the cage, so he's really limited in his options. And the closed guard is at least controlling his posture a little bit.
Preventing him from just posturing up and
going,
wailing. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
You try to do a leg lock?
Okay. Oh.
Wow.
So Teguh definitely, he's happy to keep it on the ground.
Yeah.
Whereas flat top, he doesn't like that.
Let's see what
Teguh basically nullifying it. He was nullifying that headlock.
Completely, yeah. 100%. Oh, he's getting taken down here.
Dragged him down.
Yeah.
So you got back to
go.
close guard. Don't let him push your head to the wall. Yeah.
So it looks like a 1-1.
I think this one definitely goes to Teguh.
Definitely.
Flat top looking a little tired there as he gets up.
So both of these guys have been able to implement their game in the separate rounds here. So we'll have to see who can implement that in the third round.
I feel like Teguh's got a bit of an advantage. He's taking flat top down pretty easily.
Even at the end of the first,
Getting in getting in has been a little difficult. Yeah, holding him down. It's actually surprisingly difficult to move when you're in close guard if somebody just hugs you. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So like, I mean, he had his head stuck against the cage and he was driving his hips into him, or Teguh was. So, yeah. Being the taller fighter too, it can be hard to get your feet on the hips when you're all balled up like that.
I've been there. That's a tough one, man. Yeah. So a warm thank you to MK Sports for providing customized mats for all the athletes to stretch and warm up on today.
Here we go with round 3.
Round 3.
Third and final round.
Whoever takes this round might take the fight.
So let's see who's able to implement their game plan.
Flat up, looking to keep his distance.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got to make sure to not get his back against the cage, though.
Oh. And I believe Teguh was
perfect.
He was waiting for that. Yeah.
He's gonna
strong down there from the Titan.
There you go.
Flat top needs to let go.
Yeah. Also in this position, again, that headlock's not going to help you much.
Yeah. Like it's already too late now, but he should have pushed his head to the ground before he stepped over.
He's hooking both legs there.
He's going Khabib style. Triangling right at the knees. Stops it so you can't shrimp out. And he's just going to punch him here.
Oof. This could be it. This is looking, yeah, he's got the legs in there tight.
Yeah, so Flat Top's legs trapped under him that way. He's got no way to stand up.
No way.
Yeah.
And he's just going to eat shots if Teguh chooses to stay in this position.
Yeah, they're not big shots, but he probably should give up that overhook on the left side and go for an underhook instead. He could use that to like maybe off balance Teguh to the right just a little bit to open up the space.
Still a lot of time in this round.
Yeah.
So let's see.
He's going to advance his position. Yeah, he chose to go all the way to mount.
Okay.
Let's see if Teguh can rain down some ground and pound from mount.
Yeah. Is he gonna?
And he is pinning him against that fence.
Man,
that's not comfortable. There we go.
This could easily. This could easily. He could finish the fight right here.
Flat up.
Doesn't even have to really punch that hard. As long as he can't protect himself, the ref will stop it.
Yeah, you just got to keep swinging, keep hitting, and the ref will stop this fight.
Oh. If Flat Top wants to get out, he can't be waving his arms like this. He's either got a body lock and bridge just to make space or start shrimping. See, the higher he leaves his arms up, the higher Teguh can get under his armpits. Now,
that's rough. Yeah.
Now he's sitting super high. Yeah, super high mount.
Higher mount, sorry.
Yeah. You can't even block your face properly anymore. Yeah, see?
So Teguh is just going to go for ground and pound here, yeah?
Thighs under the armpit, you can barely even block.
Flat Top trying to offer some punches from the bottom, but it's not really working.
Yeah. There you go, body lock. And bridge to make space to shrimp.
25 seconds left in the fight.
Once the bridge, he's got to hook that left foot of Teguh, but I think Teguh's too high up.
It's too high, yeah. So you still want a bridge just to stop the punches coming. So he's got to focus more on balance.
There we go. He's going to try to close it out here. But he's pretty confident that he won.
I think is he going to go for a last-minute decision?
Teguh calling it.
Dancing?
I got him.
Oh, he's riding him. It's like, ride him, cowboy.
Man, that was a rough.
So was that 10-8? What do you think? No, not quite?
It could be.
It could be, right? Let's see what the judges think.
He held him there for so long, pretty much the entire round.
Yeah.
Against his will, and it wasn't close on the ground for sure.
Got to go for that. Get that grappling training in there.
Well, that's the thing. The striker versus the grappler, right? If it's on the feet, favors the striker, but if it goes to the ground, you have to at least have the way to get back up to your feet, right?
Yeah.
If you don't, well, it's tough. It's going to be a tough night.
I mean,
Teguh Flat Top had to know the risks coming into this fight with no grappling training.
Yeah.
And it looks like Teguh's got the experience. Yeah, and he's looking good. I believe that. Yeah, he's one of the international fighters.
Yeah, number one in Southeast Asia, amateur featherweight. So
on Tapology.
And as we saw, what Teguh favors to do is to hold half guard and then ground and pound. He didn't even bother with the half guard. He went straight to mount and ground and pound.
And he just had him there. That he wasn't letting. He wasn't getting out. He wasn't letting him go.
It's so hard to do when your head's posted up against the cage like that.
For sure. So no surprise there. The winner is Teguh Primadian.
技术以及地面的打击，拿走了我们的金牌，恭喜！Outcome Asia MMA, Teguh Primadian from Malaysia.
That's a real nice double leg there.
Yeah, very nice.
This one was crazy. He just dragged him down.
Yeah. That was
no leg trip or anything.
Yeah, brute force, that one. And here he's just holding him against his will. He thought, yeah, we're just going to stay here all day.
Yeah, I mean, in Flathead's defense, I don't know what he could have done with your head posted up against the cage like that, high mounted. Guy's got his thighs under your armpits.
Yeah, what can he do exactly? Yeah.